Thank you so much for your response, Jerome. I tried to respond to you as soon as you sent me this message, but I was having a hard time actually accessing the Anchor voicemail for like a week. I think it was my phone, but I do want to tell you, thank you so much for reaching out. I'm actually going to do more podcasts like this, so please, make sure you leave some more feedback. I would actually love to get some recommendations from you of movies that you might like, that you'd like to hear on this podcast. And again, thank you so much for being an awesome supporter. I really appreciate you. Have a great day.
Introducing the Open Palm Podcast, hosted by Jerome Shaw. Available today on your favorite podcasting platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor.fm, and many more. The Open Palm Podcast, where the host engages his listeners with inspirational messages, motivating themes, and thought-provoking ideas. Topics include: make more mistakes, how much is your value, don't get right, get going, learning to let go, excellence is a habit, and more. Binge listen today. Subscribe today. It's getting excellent ratings. That's the Open Palm Podcast, hosted by Jerome Shaw. You can also find it on YouTube. Make sure you share it with your social networks and connect on Twitter and Instagram at Jerome Shaw. That's the Open Palm Podcast with Jerome Shaw. Available today on your favorite podcasting platforms. Go listen, download, and subscribe now.
Realize that your life could not have happened any other way. Wow. What a thing to realize. If you are just making your way to this podcast, my name is Jerome Shaw, and this is The Open Palm. If you enjoy inspirational messages and motivating themes, content that is uplifting like this, definitely feel free to subscribe for daily episodes. Realize your life could not have happened any other way. What do I mean by this? Well, we are mostly affected not by the way things are, but how we think things are is what matters most. I love how Jim Rohn says that. Our lives are mostly affected by the way we think things are, not the way they are. The way we think things are is what matters most. Realizing that our lives could not have happened any other way, releasing our expectations of life and the way that we feel it's supposed to be, decreases our suffering. I've grown to believe that we often suffer for many reasons. There are many different things that cause suffering in our lives, in our minds, in our hearts, in our spirits. But one of these things is our expectations. The way we think that things are supposed to play out. The way we think things are supposed to be. It is our expectation that disappoints us. Our expectation that harms us. Our expectation that doesn't go the way we plan, that haunts us, that looms over us. Perhaps it is your family or friends. Perhaps there are outside influences, outside expectations, people who feel you're better than that. Perhaps there are things that have gone down in your life, maybe negative things, things that caused you to make a drastic change or caused a shift in your life that was unexpected. It may be a very difficult thing. Perhaps it is easier said than done. But releasing your expectation can reduce your suffering. Realizing that life could not have happened any other way will release that in your mind. You could have made a left, but you made a right. You can't go back and create a new beginning, but you can start from now and make a new ending. The things that you've done are set in stone. The things that you haven't done haven't been done yet. And who's to say that they will be done anyway? For all we have is today. All we have is right now, from moment to moment. So understanding that where you are right now in life, it is a culmination of all your experiences, all your decisions, your choices. Everything that you did led up to this moment that you are listening to my voice right now. As you are listening to my voice, whether you're in your car, whether you're sitting down, whether you're walking, whether you're driving, whether you're going to work, whether you're coming back from work, whether you're just waking up, whether you're about to go to sleep, wherever you are right now listening to me, realize your life could not have happened any other way. Let it go. Let go. And let yourself live. Live today. You can't change yesterday. But when you realize that all the decisions and choices you've made were for a reason and could not have happened any other way, it is not simply accepting, or should I say, it is not simply just surrendering to whatever happens, happens. But it is a releasing. It is a letting go process that will allow you to let go of your expectations. When we let go, we reduce that suffering. Let go, my friend, and start to live a more fulfilling life. Realize that every minute you give in to anger, to regret, to hatred, that's another 60 seconds without happiness. Thank you for listening to Jerome Shaw on TOP. That is the Open Palm Podcast here in Lake Elsinore, California. The Open Palm means harmony with the world, understanding our place in the world, using our skills accordingly, greeting the world with an open palm instead of a closed fist. My friend, I do pray that you received a message from this today, encouraging you to let go of expectation and to keep trudging on regardless of what may come. Pass this on to a like-minded individual who is learning and growing, becoming their greatest version. Pay it forward today. And if you enjoy these positive messages and you like the podcast, the best way to help, as people have been asking how they can help, is to become a supporter by opening your browser, going to anchor.fm/jshaw. Supporting the podcast there is much appreciated, my friend. You can also become a patron at patreon.com/Jerome Shaw. As always, have a blessed day or night, wherever you are. Take care.